Hi there. Have you ever gone back to a place you knew that you loved and then you get there and it's completely different? I certainly had that experience this morning. And when I went out there this morning, my thought was to create a little photography vlog, take you with me, talk to you about how I take pictures and so on. And instead, I was struck by how much had been lost. So stick with me through this video, see my before, and I apologize for the spinning video in some places I wasn't even thinking. I was just looking around me, and I'm looking at this now going, spinning a little bit, my apologies. But stick with me, because I'm gonna show you some of the photos as it is today. And then at the very end, I'm gonna show you some photos of what it was like in 2022. They aren't great. My 2022 photos are from when I had just gotten my camera, like literally that month. So I didn't know what I was doing. But that is exactly why this is useful to show you. I went out there, I learned out there, and then I came out there today and it is not the same. I hope you enjoy this video. Good morning. Let's go take some photos today. So today I am at Heritage Trail, which is a little area in Old Hilliard, Ohio. And there's this wonderful paved trail that connects to Plain City. Now, I'm not walking that whole thing. It's miles and miles. It does mean that it's busier than I like my places to be when I go take photos. But sometimes you just have to deal with the hand that you've been dealt, right? I have work very soon, and any of the parks that I normally go to, by the time that I get there, I'd need to turn around and come back. Whereas this, very close to home, I can go wander around, take some pictures. Maybe there'll be more close-up type photos than I'm used to, but that's what they would need to be. And enjoy some sunshine, stretch my legs, and talk to you a little bit. This will give you an idea of what it's like when I take photographs. Well, I am actually quite disappointed. This whole area used to be wooded. Let me show you. That whole pond area had woods all the way around it. It's one of the first places I came when taking photographs. And this whole area here had a ton of trees all the way around it. And it was this haven for birds, and I don't even really hear very many. I mean, there are few, but they're actually the neighborhood side. I am deeply saddened by this. I'm still gonna stick around and try to take some photos. Certainly there's some beautiful manicured park area in through here. And if I were to walk further up the trail, there are more woods up that way, but I cannot believe that they did this. And now there's all this, I don't know what they're doing here, but there's all this orange barrier where I used to be able to take photos. People used to fish here. Oh, and did you see that fish out there? I don't know if it was on the camera or not. The fish just jumped out of the water. It's just not what I was expecting. Well, I can't get a good angle on those. The light is just too bright, and I do have a circular polarizer, but the angle wasn't right for that to help. So I'm gonna walk back towards the water. This may not be a very fruitful morning. We'll see what I can come up with. I think I'm gonna hang out here for a moment and look at this tree line and that goose out there and the reflections in the water. I had previously gotten some good for me at the time photos of a whole flock of geese with all these trees and this little inlet and you name it. And of course, all of that's gone, which is, it's bothering me so much. All right, well, I guess it's not a goose, that's a duck. I don't know if I can make this work, but I will try. I got some photos, and and to me they're very sad photos. So some of the reflections out there in the water, man-made objects. Some trees by gates. I took a look at this little grate here, which is actually where the drainage thing is, so that's why it's covered the way it is. But I loved the way the shadows on the right and the cage itself with the murky water just, I don't know, reflected the way I'm feeling right now. And out there, I maybe got some photos of that goose or that duck all alone among the reflections that are mostly gone now. I don't know, it's something so sad today. I don't know if my pictures will show that, if they'll just show the bright sunlight. But I have to head back now, so we will see what I came up with when I get back to Lightroom. Well, I have been through my photo shoot, and I think I've pulled out some of the best ones that really capture what I saw there today. But you can't really understand what I was feeling without seeing the before shots. Now, I don't have any good before shots. It's not one of my favorite places to shoot, and so I haven't been there doing a lot lately. But in 2022, shortly after I got my camera, I went out there and spent an entire evening there. I didn't know what I was doing. The shots aren't great, but they'll give you a really good idea of what it was like before. And you will understand why I'm standing here going, I can't believe they did that. It just breaks my heart. So, I hope that this is enlightening for you. I hope that you enjoy the beauty that's around you while it is there. Always seek it out. Always be grateful for it, because you don't know when things might change.